It's done. It's done.
What is?
We all can have sex?
No.
Oh,
You get to hear the
lame.
sounds that Vivian can make.
Oh.
Anyway,
So what,
The
are the
group-
others not back just yet?
That was
Did I-
fucking
did I-
beautiful.
they're all back. Calm down.
That's fucking beautiful.
The group reconvenes.
No battles, alright? No battles. Not before I sleep. Or else Vog is no more. Nor is whoever this random dude is, I forgot the name of again.
How dare you forget the name of Jason?
Jason, right.
Jason.
Okay, he's got the most
Where'd
boring
Vog-
name out of everyone. We have
I've lost Vog.
Vivian, Leonard, Clancy. Oh, and then there's Jason over there.
Yeah.
Also,
You know what?
Vog
Just
is on
because
the
you said
deal.
that, Vog.
No.
No, that's not how things work. That's not how things work.
You all reconvene back at the Black Coin Tavern. Vog is sitting still very much unhappy about the circumstances. Vivian went back to her piano, gently playing in the twilight, letting out her emotions in the only way she knows how. Leonard is back behind the bar, cleaning glasses, as his mind wanders as well. Clancy sits there, praying, meditating. His god, the only person he can confide in this time. And strangely, Jason is just polishing the crystal monocle that he has, making sure it stays clean. He wouldn't want to mistake a smudge for something in a fight. I will hand the reins to you. Speak to who you wish, when you wish.
I suppose you probably have a few questions about what's happened, good friend.
A few, though some questions are best left unanswered in
Well,
what I've seen.
for starters, I'm sure you've noticed by now, but if you look into Clancy and Bog's eyes,
I've seen.
they're the same material as that crystal. Both my
That
sister and my both my
I have
sister and
seen.
myself have these.
I suppose I shall be holding on to this monocle for now, then. If ever you need my assistance, that is.
Whatever happened, apparently this world's stuck in a time loop.
Interesting.
All we know is that we were tasked by literal gesturing upwards, the man upstairs, to do stuff about it. But what to do about it, we do not know.
At this point, Leonard, you would notice to the left of your vision, not to the right where your to-do list is that's currently empty, to the left you see a small message that just has coordinates.
I assume
Vog cannot see it, Clancy is too busy praying, and Vivian is distracted.
I'm assuming those coordinates are where we'll be heading next.
Instead of blue, the color of what the god uses. It is a dark red.
And the horse lamp unmutes.
Yeah, I did. I unmuted a while ago.
Damn.
Anyway,
Sneaky fucker.
yes, that's space. We've been tasked by God to do
Hmm.
bidding, and he has enslaved our souls.
I go
So
to
whether
Soul
we-
fuckery.
I go to
whether we-
comfort I go to comfort Vogue and put a blood-stained gauntlet on his shoulder.
Whatever, God's standing right behind me, isn't he?
No, I don't see him. Why?
He tends to appear when you mention his name.
Hmm.
Can you put your monocle back on over your left eye?
He does, and he sees the same instructions. Oh,
You'll be joining
how
us.
intriguing.
By being granted these eyes, we've been automatically given the title of demigods.
Hmm.
Vogue
How
over there.
strange.
Vogue over there's only a quarter god because he sold one of his eyes to another divine entity.
Oh, how strange.
Don't ask me, he's a tree.
Hmm.
Anyways,
The-
basically what happened, we received instructions to go gear up for the long road ahead.
Ever
I
heard of a
see.
self-proclaimed king of heroes? Or whatever the
No,
fuck he
I
was
have
called.
not. Why?
Let's treat him as a non-adversary for now, considering he's the one that helped us get all our equipment.
Fair enough.
I see. I did notice you had those strange golden items.
Yes, this bracelet has actually been proven quite handy.
The bow. It's quite useful for narrowing Vogue's attacks.
And Clancy over there received a long sword, which more blood is bathed in it, or the more blood it bathes in, the stronger it becomes.
Oh, I did notice it was sucking up some blood.
And Vivian, she received an earring, which gets stronger the more souls it devours.
Oh,
Seeing,
interesting.
seeing as our souls are currently enslaved by another entity, I doubt she could do anything to us if she killed us.
Hmm. I see.
But as of now, I think you are part of this party, whether you want to or not.
Oh, shit. Well,
There's no days off, no one gets paid, there's no sick leaves, there's no early leaves, there's no late overtime, nothing. Your shift lasts forever.
I see. I
But
assume
we
I'm
do,
already known by this being then.
by now, if you have that monocle still.
Hmm.
Correct me
Well,
if I'm wrong, but the man would not travel in time with us, I believe.
I don't know. It's merely a hypothesis of mine, but
Hmm.
I would assume so, given that he now knows the extent of what we've been up to and what we're going to do. Because in the next 27 to 28 days, we'll be jumped through time.
Hmm. We shall see.
There's
We
no
shall see.
guarantee, there's never a guarantee that we'll end up back here. For all we know, this could be our last month in our time.
So, Leonard,
Hmm.
how do you know this fellow?
He's a old acquaintance, a business partner, if you say. I hired him to go complete a job on the other side of the world, and he only partially completed it, and he returned
There
with
were reasons why.
that crystal.
He's a mercenary?
Business partner,
Of a sort, yes.
I'd prefer A willing business partner.
Hmm. Well, as willing as you can be after, you know.
Whether we want to or not, you're likely gonna get roped into this.
Yes, that is something I've realized. Now, can someone please explain to me why one of your party members is a tree?
He is something.
It's best not to think about it.
All
Vog
we
is
know is that he's secretly the smartest person here, but he can't speak for jack shit.
Vog is one with forest. Vog is forest. Vog
Case in
loves
point.
animal.
Does that mean if I set you on fire, you'll burn?
Just don't.
Please. Vog had quite the day.
Oh, if you must.
I just want to tell you that Vog is mortified right now, okay? Whatever's ailing him, he looks mortified.
Hmm. May I ask
Just leave
first?
him alone.
Your sister is a rather nice piano player.
Yeah, she does it from time to time.
Hmm. Now, may I get information on why there is a church member here?
Well, you see, he was originally supposed to come here to capture some wanted individuals.
You and Vivian.
Mainly Vivian.
I
Hmm.
have no names. Just a tip
His
off.
name's Clancy.
Ah.
He's...
I have no names. His name is Clancy.
I meant like I had no names of like who was wanted.
Oh.
I do know one person he was after,
Really?
but due to personal reasons, I cannot divulge that information.
Hmm.
I squint my eyes slightly. What's the use in it now?
One of the people you were hunting was behind this mask.
Is that quite so?
If you couldn't
I'm-
tell, he's pointing to himself.
I know that, Jason. I'm not that stupid. He's the only one
I
wearing a
don't wear
mask
the
here.
I don't wear the mask to hide from the public. I do it because it gives me an identity.
Fair enough.
Oh, like you need it. Now, I do believe, looking at our current state, we shall it's probably a good idea if we just sleep.
Aye.
Vog, if you nut in my tree again, I'm going to send you to a lumber mill.
He what?
Vog roughly smirks a little, but he nods any respect.
He did what?
Oh yeah, this thing's his pot plant that he's incredibly weak against.
He gave birth.
Don't
Jason
confuse
pulls out
Vog.
his sword, walks towards Fog. I planted that sapling, you little shit.
Vog is hit with thorough confusion. What?
Jason,
Like,
put it down. I don't want to hurt you.
I throw one of my chains in between you two.
Vog sits
Alright.
over in the other. Vog doesn't
Not
move.
I will say
in
though,
my...
Jason very quickly, deflected it. Faster than you could have seen.
Not in my tavern.
Vog is so mortified he just doesn't move. He accepts it.
Then please, tree man, keep your mitt off of the trees in the area.
And people call me a prude.
Yes, you are.
Shut the fuck up.
You.
You have a fancy little doohickey on your wrist.
My chain,
Yes, that.
it has rather helpful properties, and I'm growing quite
I
fond
see.
of it.
Perhaps I
Bruh.
need to meet this man one
I
day.
don't think you will.
You never
Because
know.
after we finished our deal with him, he kinda just vanished. He too was a
People like
divine.
that tend to appear.
He too was a divine entity.
I see.
Yes.
So you could meet him one day, maybe not. Honestly, it depends on how crazy they are.
I have a feeling there are many factions at play. Let's see, we are enslaved by God himself. There's
Clancy,
magic
we are quite
teleporting. Yes?
we are quite literally cogs in a machine.
Yes.
It is just our job to do stuff whether we want to or not.
We're being triple whammy between 3 different divine beings from what I've seen.
We have just been through about 2 public executions.
That you have. And look
But
at you. You survived still.
but I think that's enough chit chat for tonight. You're welcome to
Looking at
stay.
your states?
You're welcome to,
Absolutely.
you're welcome to stay in the guest area.
Also, I say looking at your states, he is on 1 hit point.
Who?
Jason, he's like, looking at the state of you all, you definitely need sleep. He is on 1 hit point.
Mate. Let me just
Did I
Let me
insult him and he
just-
dies?
fuck. Pretty much.
He's literally on the edge of dying.
Jason,
You got-
Can I
you are
kill
going
your
to-
character?
What do you mean my character? You could if you wanted to.
You got
He's
a
an
piano,
NPC.
you could do a whole diss track.
God.
Good. But I won't.
Jason, do not attempt to defend yourself real quick. I want to see if this could work.
Depends. If you hit me,
Oops, wrong one.
I might not.
Yeah, this doesn't work. Never mind. My plan was
No,
to...
roll the hit first. Just roll the hit first. You don't have to roll the dex. He has to roll the dex.
I wasn't going to hurt him. I was going to
Yeah,
throw
no.
him.
Just roll to see if you go over his armor class first.
I was going to throw him over there.
Yeah, like I said, roll to see if it goes over his armor class first, and then he makes the dex save to try and dodge it. That definitely goes over his armor class. Holy shite. You only need 1 of them. Don't go for 2. Jesus Christ.
I'm not going to hurt him. I'm just
Dex save.
flinging him to lie down.
He expertly dodges it.
22 to 19, my fucking ass.
No, you go over his armor class. His dex save is like making sure he doesn't go flying.
I was gonna throw him to the couch, but whatever. Do it your
It's
way.
like, please do not throw me. I've been flying enough today.
Bullshit.
Well, actually, yes, I have. Airships are not the best type of transportation, I will say. As he will walk. Just go upstairs. Ah,
Clancy.
Vivian. There you are.
Hey.
Looks like you've seen a ghost.
I feel like I absorbed. I don't know.
I see. If you wish, I could restring your loot for you.
No.
Alright. I'll
It
leave
was
you
a
to your
personal
plane.
gift.
And he just lays down.
Does Clancy just lay down on my stairs?
Oh my god.
I'm just watching.
Alright, Clancy, con save. Let's see if you can stay awake. 22. Okay. You're still
Two.
awake. Take a step forward, roll another con save. Good. Take a step forward, roll another con save. How long could he last? Okay, take another step forward, roll another con save.
Is he drunk?
Bro.
Natural 20. Take 2 steps forward, roll another con save. He's tired as heck, bro. Okay, you fall asleep right there. Right on top of the stairs. Bro fell asleep and rolled down the stairs.
Wait, Zach, flip him upside down.
Bro fell asleep,
Okay.
rolled down the stairs.
He definitely had some ironclad will till the end.
And what does... Okay, Vogue, your pot plant is going to just somehow move up to you. And it begins telling you slurs in your own language.
Vog off.
The plant just puts up a middle finger.
You're not. I don't owe you drink money, so you can shut up.
The plant does a weird little wiggle. Bro's asleep. Anyway, that leaves the only one awake. Well, to be Leonard. I believe Vogue's gone to sleep as well.
Yes, he has.
No,
in the middle of-
he's moving very slowly to the door, but just very slowly. It's nothing to like need to sleep. He's just doing so. But when he gets to the door, he'll be asleep.
Does he just
That
become
leaves...
Does he just become a pot plant outside my tavern?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. No, I want to think that he becomes like a stump of a tree.
Leonard, you are the only one awake
What?
at this
I'm
time.
still
Well,
awake.
no, Vivian's awake. That works. Vivian and Leonard. You hear something.
Oh, for
It's
fuck's
hard to
sake.
explain. But it's not... You don't feel any killing intent. At all. If you just hear in the back of your minds... I'll be waiting.
Yeah, you can wait a bit longer.
Kill yourself.
Oh. It's not God's voice, I will say.
I
It's the
know.
same voice you heard after every one of those guys died. As he says to you, I will be waiting in the deserts of Had Amra.
We really have to travel halfway across the world for this shit.
Come within 10 days, or God will find out. And after that, he goes completely silent. Dun dun. Dawn of the 10th day.
God will find out.
Shut up,
As
Clancy.
in
You're
Big
asleep.
G or...
Shut up, Clancy, you're asleep.
How are you holding up, Vivian?
Piano.
Oh yeah,
Freak.
the voice also said he'll explain everything when you guys get there. Blah blah blah. Go silent.
I close the piano and rest my head on top of it.
I grab a... Where the fuck is it? There it is. I grab a blanket from over here and put it around her. Can
Thank
I
you.
help you, my staff member?
It's just a cat. It's a humanoid cat, and it just sits down and just purrs.
Look after her, please.
Wow.
I fall asleep.
The cat curls up by your head.
Is there like a roll to smoke?
What are you smoking?
It's just my meds in my mask.
Oh. Definitely a con save.
Don't fuck this up or you wake everyone up.
13. It's decent. You do get a bit drowsy, but not enough to make you go to sleep.
Half the reason I wear a mask is because I need specific meds.
That is true.
Also, the avatar I currently changed to on Discord is what my character looks like under the mask.
I see.
Oh damn.
Bro's beautiful.
You sit there alone
That's a lot of white hair to keep in a mask.
in the dark. Well, he's got a hood as well.
Me
You
too.
sit there alone, the crackling of fire around you. Silence. That is the sound you hear. Before
get
you take another whiff
10
and go to
days.
sleep.
10 days.
Everyone, take a
until-
long rest. A much needed long rest.
How much would a long rest normally restore?
Everything.
Yeah, but how much overall? Because
Everything.
You just click.
Vog
Literally
doesn't get-
everything.
There's a long rest
Vog
button.
doesn't get a good rest.
Oh.
Vog doesn't get a good rest.
Vogue still
Yeah.
gets a long rest. Even if it's not good, it's a long rest.
Okay, well, fine.
So I
Cool.
keep the temporary hit points. It says.
No, temporary hit points disappear.
Okay, because
They're
it
called
didn't get rid of
temporary
them.
for
But
a
yeah.
reason. They're called temporary
Gotcha.
for a reason.
But yes, you've all taken a long rest. Dawn of a new day.
Who
Dun
wakes up
dun.
first?
Everyone, roll a d20 who wakes up first.
I swear, if I
Fuck
wake up
off.
last, you guys better not do some shit in my tavern while I'm still asleep.
We'll go on.
Oh.
Ah,
D20. Oh, it's fine.
me.
Dawn of a new day. Vogue,
Dun,
you had a
dun.
very restless night.
Yeah.
You still took a long rest. Dawn of a new day. 10 days till you have to be there.
Bro just peels like
Dun,
bark
dun.
off his face like sleep.
Vogue, you've woken up.
If any
What
of
do you do?
try-
I,
I'm
st- I start to walk back into the bar.
Alright, you notice that everyone else is still asleep.
This is the act just at the foot of the stairs.
Except for your pop plant, who's trying to rizz up the cup next to him,
Bruh.
and is somehow succeeding.
I can't
Even-
be fucking deal with it.
You're asleep, though.
Vogue, if you're that loud, he won't be very long. Would
Yeah,
you
no,
like
I'm
to
not-
try and move without waking anyone up?
Yeah, why not?
Roll a stealth check.
Roll a
Well,
stealth check.
Clancy's gonna get up next regardless.
Yeah.
That is true, but roll a strength check. Stealth check. Clancy will wake everyone up. It's gonna be hilarious.
Oh,
Depends what Vogue rolls with stealth. 3.
To be fair, I'm a literal walking beast.
Clancy, Leonard, you wake up immediately.
I'm finding a
You
gift.
hear the sound of Vogue's steps.
no, I'd like to think I got so drugged up on my meds. I
No, wait,
stay
that's true. You're drugged up. Leonard will stay asleep. Clancy, you wake up. You had the most comfortable sleep in your life.
Oh.
You gotta
At the
stretch.
bottom of the stairs.
Oh.
Your problems no longer exist.
Oh.
You gotta straighten yourself up, mate.
He no longer has back problems.
Morning, friend.
Morning.
How was Vog's sleep?
Just like, that was the best sleep I've
Volgsalent.
had in years.
Cool.
Alright,
Oh,
that
get good
makes
there, buddy.
Vivian the next one to wake up. Vivian, you wake up to a cat still purring around your ear.
Well, I slowly lift my head up. My hair's all frazzled, and I just generally look worse for wear. Mm.
Morning, friend.
Vivian,
Fuck
you
off.
see your brother is still asleep. Oh, someone's in the mood. Anyway,
I
next
grab a bottle
awake,
and start drinking.
next to awake is Jason.
The GIF is me, by the way.
Bro just wakes up from the coffin.
Yeah, he just wake up and chose violence.
Well, I might as well give this one a try. Considering it's been a while. As Jason will hop on the piano. And, well,
Performance
give it a good
check.
go. He will,
Performance
don't worry.
check.
Performance check.
Nat 1, Nat 1,
Nat
Nat 1,
1,
Nat
Nat
1,
1,
Nat
Nat
1,
1,
Nat
Nat
1,
1.
Nat 1, Nat. Yeah!
Ah.
He plays a very
That's a charisma
simple
save.
tune. Oh, that was a Christmas save. Hold on.
Dun, dun, dun.
I clicked the wrong button.
Nat 1, Nat 1, Nat 1,
Nat
Nat
1.
one,
Nat 1,
nat
Nat
one,
1,
nat
Nat
one,
1.
nat one, nat one, nat one.
23.
Fuck! That's perception.
Performance.
Why? Can you read?
No, I've got my glasses and I can't read.
You put on charisma save, then you do perception.
Performance. It's
Okay,
a
okay.
plus,
Nat
plus.
1.
There you
Nah,
go.
oh, natural
still pretty
2.
Don't worry, I'll do it
That's
for
a
you.
Natural
2, bro.
This is
What are you handling?
Oh, I did the performance check for you.
What is he handling this?
He does a very, very simple song.
If like someone rolls a 20 in performance, can they like play the piano from the other room?
Yes. But yeah, he does a very... Like, he doesn't do it loud, obviously. He does not play loud.
Bro's playing wet hands.
He gets
I
some
just heard
notes
Callum
wrong,
twice.
but
What
no
the
one can
fuck?
hear it
Yeah,
because he's
so
not
did
playing
I.
loud. As he's like, well, that didn't work out.
What the
As
fuck
he
is
just
an
walks off
what the fuck is an
and just casually
arcana save?
vaults over the side of the thing and lands right in the bar.
Damn.
You want a bottle?
Well,
I don't wake up throughout any of them.
honestly, I do not... I cannot complain. As he just grabs one and just takes a lot smaller drinks. He takes shot glasses every now and again. Unlike
I've
a
already
certain
finished my
someone who's
first
just
bottle.
drinking. Yep. What was that for, Leonard?
I'm still asleep.
Alright. Well,
Give me a bottle. Give Vog a bottle.
I pass for a
Vivian?
bottle.
Vivian, no, let me. He goes to the back, takes out some very, very hot fireballs, as in the drink, and just passes one to Vog. There you are.
He's trying to fucking
Vog is gonna
poison
be
him.
very pissed off by this. Like
Does
very
Vog,
pissed
you
off.
You can't see it. It's like there's no labels on the bottle.
Vogue, don't drink
Okay,
that.
fine. He goes to take a drink from it.
Can you can you slap it out of his can you slap it out of his hand, Vivian?
Don't drink that.
But that just made my day.
Good for
He
you.
takes 1 point of damage from that.
You want anything, Clancy?
You got any red wine?
Tons.
We've got a lot. It's the cheapest thing we've got.
You're saying we, Jason. I didn't know you owned
I've
this.
been here every now and again, don't you worry.
Yeah. As a
Preferably when you
customer.
weren't.
You shouldn't even be behind the bar.
Ugh. I have reasons.
The owner's
And then he just
currently
chugs the entire fireball like there's no tomorrow and just isn't bothered.
The owner's
slow
currently
clap.
drugged out and passed out on the floor.
Besides, I'm pretty sure someone wouldn't mind right now. He's currently dealing with a different type of high.
Well, that
Bro, it's
someone isn't here right
medicinal. I
now.
need this to live.
I know, bro gets high to live.
They're very full of
Okay.
money.
Unluckily for you, that guy isn't here right now. So, please take a seat.
Oh, alright. Triple backflips over the bar.
Vogue's walking up behind him. May I have Vogue do a punch? Give him a
Unarmed
punch, like an
strike.
actual punch.
You may
Unarmed
Unarmed
try.
strike.
That's you all
Unarmed
have
strike.
one. I will just add it very quickly.
I have one.
Okay.
It's like a D20 plus your strength. It's not really much, and it does your strength with damage, so it does 1 damage. Or it just does 1 point of damage. There we go. Unarmed strike is there.
Yeah, I use unarmed strike on Jason.
Roll to hit.
It's an attack. Roll the hit. That's not unarmed
That's-
strike.
Oh fuck. No, that what? I pressed unarmed strike though. It's still
think that
same thing.
hits.
16 hits. Just.
Is he like level 2, Wyatt?
No, he's an NPC.
That doesn't answer the question.
NPCs don't have levels.
Hmm.
They just get stronger as time goes by.
Do I have an
He
extra?
just-
Roll damage then. It hits.
Do I have an
he just
extra
seems-
longsword and dagger for a reason?
Yeah, I've
Which
got
you do.
extras as well.
Roll damage. You know it's gonna hit 1 damage.
Yes, I know. You basically just flick him in the back of the head is what he felt as he turns around.
No, because I actually damage him though.
Yeah, it hurts a little bit.
He bonks him.
You bonk me in the head. As
Hmm.
Jason turns around, his eye twitching slightly.
Vogue hole.
Oh, you want to do this?
Vogue, yeah. It says it's like a fuck yeah. Why are you? Oh, because you're still asleep. Well,
It's not in my tavern.
Before he does
Vogue
that,
poured-
question: does a 22 hit Vogue?
22 probably would hit Vogue, yeah. You're doing it with an. How does he do 60
He's
bludgeoning?
got +6
He does
strength.
6. He's got +6 to his strength, bro.
What the
I think
fuck?
he's a fighter.
He's a fighter. He's been training for a long
Oh,
time.
+1 in strength as well. So I did more.
Yeah, you're a druid.
I got a 3 strength modifier. What the fuck you mean he's got +6?
You're a paladin.
I'm a fucking tree. I think me punching him in the back of the head would do a little bit more damage.
He just turns around and clocks you in the nose. Just like,
Oh.
excuse me, I do not
can't
appreciate
do
you
anything.
punching me in the head.
I can't do anything about this.
Bro just looks at him and just like twiddles his fingers.
Why do you think his last name is Lockjaw?
I fall back asleep.
Just asleep.
I'm gonna unarmed strike him again. You know what? No, I'm not even
I-
gonna unarmed strike him. I'm gonna hold out my quarterstaff and I'm gonna go. You should not have done that.
I pull out
Intimidation
my
Vogue
check,
should not
dagger.
have
please.
done that. Vogue should not have done that. More than just a
Intimidation
threat.
check, please.
Intimidation.
Intimidation. He's not scared. He looks at you and is like, don't hold a stick out to me. You know for a fact that if I punch you again, you're going out cold. I would highly advise you do not.
But who has a magic fucking who has a magic voguing bow?
And who could punch you in the face faster than you can pull that out?
I pull out my dagger and slam it into the bench. Jason,
Damn.
Vogue, sit down.
Intimidation, good lady.
Jason!
Okay.
Listen to what she says.
Yeah, you don't have to remind me twice.
Shut the fuck up, you insignificant
you
piece
too.
of shit.
Hey, who's the one that does your jobs for you?
And who's the one who pays you?
Vogue, take
Ah,
a
go
seat.
find someone else then. Vog,
Vog
you're terrified out of
decides
your mind.
he's terrified, but he's still pissed off as hell at Jason. So he's taking the fucking farthest seat in the entire bar.
Lads, can we
from
just
Jason.
not?
Fog, fog. It's okay, Fog. He's an asshole. I agree.
Go away,
Did you
Vog.
Um,
No Vog has any idea what Vog is going through. And Vog will just fall into his arms on the table.
Vog. I know you're going through a bit of a tough time there, Tree Guy, but it's best not to take it out on Jason. He's a bit of a hardhead.
Mm.
Let's hear about that drink, Clancy.
It would be like a
I
comforting.
would love it.
What category would comforting fall under?
Really, none. Comforting is comforting.
Charisma? Persuasion?
Probably.
It
No,
wouldn't be persuading. Just look at the character skills real quick.
let's do charisma.
Really, just insights,
Oops.
just to see what their
12. Oh yeah, insight's probably a better one to do.
unless you want to do animal handling. 19. You can tell that he's currently very angry,
But you
Vog.
can also
and you can talk
tell
about it.
there is some sort of trauma behind what happened yesterday, and it's you know that something it reminded Vog of something.
When those guards died and that noble, wherever he went, you saw something, didn't you?
More than that, it was after Vog was being he's telling you about the time that he was being ripped apart by the things. Vog remembers a time.
Before that,
No, but that's specifically where he was triggered when the creatures came around him and that sort of stuff. Basically, this is going to be a really heavy part of his lore, but his forest that he originally lived burnt down. And basically the last thing he could remember was a bunch of predators attacking him and his animal kin, leaving him ripped to shreds whilst his animal kin were killed. That's
pat
what it
Vog on the-
reminded him of.
seeing the trauma and pain Vog is going through, against my natural instincts, I pat Vog on the back. It's alright, big guy. Jason's
You
just
know-
a bit of a hardhead.
Yeah.
He thinks he's being funny.
Yeah. You notice there's a bunch of sticks on his back. That will play some importance down the line as well.
How long have you had those mushrooms growing out of your back?
Long time. You know what? I want to put this into the lore. No one knows this in game, in the session. None of the characters are aware of this apart from Vogue. But the mushrooms, I think, represent the souls of his friends that he can't let go of just yet. The weight that he carries on his back, basically. It's
Believe me, mate, I know the trauma of a burden, but I can't tell what you're going through, but
Vogue.
Jason
Listen.
thinks he's being funny, but give him a bit of time, he'll warm up to you.
Vogue.
Leonard will also know that he's been through a lot himself.
Why do you think I wear this mask?
Because he'll think about that, Vogue will roll an insight into
Alright.
that.
I wonder if
haven't-
Vog is even concerned about the fact that there's a deer head on the wall. 14, that'll be enough.
Yeah,
That's in
he's
the
already
sec-
come to terms with that when he came
That's
into
on the
bar.
second floor. He hasn't even seen that.
Oh, I'd like to just
How
think
did
he's
Vivian get? Jesus Christ.
Well, I
he's
went
too
around.
he's too racked up in himself, but he realizes there's
Oh
some
yeah, I
scarring
see.
behind the mask, but
Only
he's unable to
Vivian.
pinpoint it.
Only Vivian knows why I wear this mask, but I guess in the sense of being relatable and all. Vivi and I are not full-blooded siblings. We are half-siblings. We come from different mothers, but our father is the same man. I don't know too much about my mother, or her mother for the matter. All I do know is that they were the greatest crime bosses, plague doctors in the world. And I guess I was sort of forced to live up to their reputation, and when I didn't, I paid the price for it. Which is why I was passed out, drugged, because a lot of things happened.
Vogue, sorry to hear that.
It's don't worry about it, Vogue.
Mm.
Just so you know, you're not the only one with a traumatic past. Vivian's is almost as bad as mine, but she didn't get nearly as dinged up.
Right.
Hmm.
Vogue, sorry. Vogue is good
Anyway,
friend to Vogue.
Anyways,
And anyway,
shifting
Vogue's
over.
ready to walk back, I think.
I'll
Yes.
be going.
As that
Vogue
one
will follow.
conversation finishes, shifting over to Vivian, you can't shake off the voices you hear in the earring. Some screams of the damned, some scuttling of bugs. Then you hear a woman's voice. Not screaming, not calling out. Just a single, is anyone there? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Who's this? I will say, as she spoke, all the other sounds in the earring disappeared. Who are you? Who's this? Where am I?
Who are you?
No, I asked the question first.
I asked it better.
Why is it dark? Why do I feel like there are things around me? Where am I?
Where do you think you are?
Well, last I checked, I was still laying in my bed.
Hmm. Uh, well, don't be alarmed or anything, but you're in an earring.
Pardon?
You're in an earring.
You're joking, aren't you?
No, no, I'm really not.
Ah. But that makes no sense. How did I get here?
Well, I don't really know personally, but if I were to guess, well, see, when I got this earring, I was told that killing people would trap people in this earring, or the gem in it, so I'm
What?
assuming that you were killed and put in this earring.
I was killed.
I guess.
By who?
I don't know.
What? What? Then why can't I talk to you?
I'm wearing the earring?
Can you let me out?
I don't know. don't know how I could even try.
I guess you'd have to roll an Arcana check for that one.
Hmm.
You have no
Yeah,
idea at this current point in
I have
time.
no idea. I mean, I could try breaking
Oh,
the earring, but I think that might kill you permanently.
don't break it then. I don't want to try it.
I mean, you haven't
What's
break
your
it.
name? What's your
Me,
name?
Vivian.
Vivian.
Yeah.
That was the name of my daughter.
You had a daughter?
Yes, her name was Vivian. Why?
I mean, you're not seeing the connection that I'm making here. I feel
I'm
like
not seeing anything right now.
you know what I mean. I mean,
Uh,
my name's Vivian, your daughter's name's Vivian. Vivian's not a common name.
well, did your mother go missing or die?
I don't know, I never paid that much attention.
How do you not pay attention to your mother? Oh boy.
Well, my dad sent me to a college.
Oh. Um.
Did you ever have relations with a bard?
Was his name perhaps Alexander? The answer is yes.
Um, hi, Mom.
What the fuck?
What are you? Do you come here off? No, wait, what?
Oh my god. Also, I will say your mother's name is Phoebe.
Okay.
Your father's name is Alexander. Your mother's name is Phoebe.
Oh, hi, Leonard.
Did you
Vivian,
say Leonard?
Vivian,
Leonard cannot hear this, by the way.
Vivian, are you okay? You're talking to yourself.
I'm, uh, well, I'm burying my loot. So,
You're burying your loot.
yes.
What the?
Is that so weird?
Why are you doing it behind my tavern? And what's
Where
the
else would
loot?
I fucking do it?
What's the loot?
My loot that was broken in the fight?
The instruments.
Oh,
You don't know what a loot is? Oh my god.
well, I thought you were talking about things you pick up off the ground from
Yeah,
people.
me too. I thought you meant like treasure, like booty, trinkets.
No,
Anyways,
LUT.
um, uh, yeah, take your time. If
I
you,
was.
Vivian, if you ever need to talk, I'm
I'll be
always
fine.
here. Alrighty.
Did you say Leonard?
Yeah.
Oh. You're
Well, it
still in
was.
cahoots with my stepson?
Yeah, we're pretty. I'd say we're pretty close.
Hmm.
You don't sound pleased.
Sorry, it's just his mother was not someone I got along with.
My bad.
Also,
Yeah, well.
did you say you're burying your loot?
Well, I was, and then someone started talking to me.
The one I gave you?
It got broken.
And you didn't think to fix it?
Well, if I fix it, it's not gonna be the same. It's an emotional journey for
Oh,
me. Let me do this.
Vivian. Oh, Vivian. Why am I in your earring?
I don't
This makes
know.
no sense. One second I'm talking to your father, the next second I'm in an earring talking to my daughter that I haven't seen for years.
Well, I mean, one second I'm burying my fucking loot, and then the next I'm talking to my mother, which I haven't seen in years.
Have you even seen your father recently?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, uh, well,
Are
uh,
you getting embarrassed about cussing in front of me?
you're my daughter.
I
Don't
don't
even know
give a
how
fuck.
old you are right now.
Uh, how old do you remember me being?
Were you not, well, I remember you being 9 years old and your father sending you off to the Bard College?
Huh. Okay, well, hmm.
Bro actually passed the stealth check. It seems you have some people spying on you. I can sense their souls for some reason.
Oh yeah, they are.
Do you see Vogue at this point?
Wait, hold on. Why can I sense their souls?
I don't know. Shut up.
Wait, am I the ear? Oh my.
Shut up. Yeah, we know each other. You can come talk to me. You don't have to stand there like weirdos. Oh, I wonder where Clancy went. Clancy, stop being an idiot.
I
Vogue's
just,
Clancy actually
looking there.
I
passed
was
his
just
stealth
going
check
for a
though.
walk. I was just going for a walk. What's happening? You okay,
Now I
Vivian?
free rolled this, but do you, do you need help with loot? Trust Vogue. Vogue can fix easy.
I look at the loot in my hand and the big hole I dug in the ground. If you think you can, sure.
Okay, right. Well, up if you scroll up a bit far, you'll see that I rolled 20 in nature. I put my
What?
hand onto the loot and I warp the strings back into
That is not how that
the
works. Those strings are not made of anything
Yeah,
natural.
no, but I use the guitar's nature to move the strings, to weave myself,
No,
I weave the strings into the guitar
no,
myself, and I weave and I
no,
use the wood to warp
Yeah,
around
listen
no,
to
the
the DM.
string.
no.
Okay, then how
That's
does
a
it work?
no.
I'm saying I can control the wood and the guitar, not the bloody strings.
Well, the wood's not broken, is it?
Yeah, no, but I'm using the wood to put the strings back into the part normally.
You've never used this thing. You have no idea how it works.
I attempt to then, huh? Okay, do you want me
You
to
put
make a
all the strings back in the wrong order then. You've never used one of these.
fine, I'll use an insight check to see if I can insight it
It would
properly.
be an investigation, not insight.
Fuck. Okay,
Let me
investigation.
try.
It's not a
I'm not
human.
letting you touch my loot, Clancy.
No. You put this loot back in the complete wrong order.
Thanks, dog. It's just the way I wanted it.
Vog is thrilled at this and walks off. Is very proud of himself. He's none the
What do you
wiser
want,
though.
Clancy?
I was just checking up. Everything's okay.
Yep.
Not like doing anything
Nope.
illegal. Like, just like, not like loitering, anything.
You you see me
Okay.
after a very emotional day, and I'm here, and you're asking me if I'm doing crime. Are you serious?
I'm not very good at emotional topics.
He just walks away.
Bye bye.
Your friends are they even your friends? And also, how old are you? You heard me say that I remember you being 9 and you being sent off to Bard College.
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 21.
What? Pardon?
I'm 21. Yeah, I'm officially an adult.
So it's been exactly, what, 12 years since I've last seen you?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you
Also,
find me
12 years since you
dead.
died.
Oh my god. What? Oh my god.
I need to talk to my father. Damn.
I wish I could talk to your father. Well, um, well,
Yeah.
what did they do to your loot?
So basically we
Oh.
fought these weird bug things and they had
Bloodstalkers?
some, I don't know, they just appeared.
Somehow, when she said Bloodstalkers, you got the mental image of the thing you fought.
Yes? I don't know how, but
Who
yeah.
the fuck left?
Zach is going
Nick.
potty. Oh,
Oh god, do not tell me your eyes are made out of crystal.
my eyes are not made out of crystal.
Now, are you telling the truth?
Yeah?
You don't need to make a deception check there. She can legitimately see your soul. You're gonna make a pretty good deception check for her to believe that.
Actually gonna go now.
18. I think that's just enough for her to believe it. Like, wait, you've seen Bloodstalkers and fought them, but you don't have crystal eyes?
No, yeah, it's weird, isn't it? All my friends do, but I don't.
Do you have anything made of crystal you've been looking through?
Leonard found this crystal monocle, I think it was.
Ah, that explains things. Well, at least you won't be stuck in the time loop.
Yeah.
Don't question how I know this. It'll leave you with more
I'm
questions than
questioning, but I
answers.
won't say it.
Good. Also,
But so
I
yeah,
would
the
like to
bloods
say
shut
one
up. The
thing.
bloodstalkers, yeah, the claw
Yeah.
on the strings, and then yeah.
You've been to Bard School, correct?
Yes.
You've learned the basic spell Healing Word, correct?
Yes.
The loot I gave you is enchanted. Use Healing Word on it.
Oh my god. Why didn't you say it? For fuck's sake.
Well, you left before I could say anything. Or apparently I died. I don't remember. Is that max Healing Word?
That's
No.
max healing
God,
word.
Is it? Oh my god, it is.
you fix it perfectly. Well,
Huh.
Leonard, we know she has crystal eyes. Yeah. But yes, you see the strings on your lute just break off and then refigure themselves in the perfect way. Just how it was, and just how it's always been.
Damn. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, dear. Now, please do not tell Leonard that I exist. That would cause way too many issues, and I hate his mother.
Sorry, what was that?
Don't tell Leonard I exist. It would create too many complications, and I really hate his mother.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on telling anyone.
Thank you, dear. Though to be fair, it is strange to have your mother speaking in your mind, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd also prefer if you didn't do that too often. I need silence as well.
Oh, I don't plan to. I'll just converse with the screams and cries for help in here. There's a lot of screams and cries for help. And with that, we will move on. It's 8:57. Not too much longer, but we will still move on.
I PP.
Jason, standing by the door, hops up from the door frame and walks back in.
I just want to tell you that Vogue at this point is just attempting to play the piano. He's playing it fairly okay, but he's playing it all wrong at this point. So he's not playing any song at all, but he's
Leonard,
playing proficiently still, nonetheless.
a word.
Sufficient.
What is it, Jason?
If I'm going to be helping you all, we need to get one thing straight.
And
We do not hide anything from each other. At least, nothing related to this stuff. Which is why I'm going to say this. On my travels, I met a strange man. His hair was similar to yours, except an ash gray.
you don't know
He
what
wa-
I look like.
I've seen your sister's hair, I can assume what yours looks like. He held a sword about the same size as his entire body, wearing strange armor I've never seen before. But the way he walked, it was as if he had some sort of presence. No, you don't hear anything, Vog.
Yep, I know.
Vog
I
hears
was
nothing.
aware. He's too busy playing his piano.
But
Or the
I
piano.
met a man. He never told me his name, but... Well, you know how I am with drawing. I can draw you a pretty convincing image. No, it's not that!
Oh, go
As
on
he
then.
draws a sketch. But before any defining details could come by, it immediately combusts into nothingness, and you all hear in your minds, the time will come once you meet me in that place.
Huh?
Yeah, you're not gonna
Oh.
be able to draw. You're not gonna be able to draw
What's
him
happening?
until we
Oh,
meet him.
shit. So you're
Why are there
telling me the
voices in my
man that
head again?
Huh?
Shut
you're
up.
telling me the man that we've been chasing is the man I met on my travels and could have also killed me a while ago.
Apparently so, my friend.
Oh, well, there goes 4 years of good luck. Welp.
I close my book and my quill and put
Fuck
it.
are you guys doing up here? Why are the gods talking to us again?
Yeah, just.
That is
Yeah.
definitely not a god, I can say that much.
Yes, he is.
Vogue's shaking
Anyway,
a little bit again. Just
I
Oh
place.
no, I will. I assure you, the person I met, I could see without the crystal.
Can I
I
try to
play.
sneak up on Clancy and scare him?
I
You
place.
may
I place
go
my
on,
book.
roll stealth,
Stealth check. Oh,
and Clancy will
God.
need a perception with disadvantage because he is currently preoccupied.
Stealth. Oh,
Holy
He's not
shit!
seeing. He's not
Please.
seeing you.
Please.
Go on, Clancy, make a disadvantage perception check.
He's not gonna see
No!
you.
Go on, Vivian. You just see Jason give a very small smirk, like, "Oh, Clancy, nice to meet you again." What does Vivian do?
I just sneak up. I'll like do the thing where I put my hands on him and just go.
Vog also gets
Intimidation,
scared.
please. Give me an
Vog-
intimidation with advantage.
Me?
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh.
Not a lot.
Still
Bro is
scares him
not-
a bit though. He's like,
Bro
holy
is-
shit.
Bro
Yeah,
is
and Vog
hard
falls
hit
off the chair
beat.
backwards and hits his head. Now he's just upside down.
I place my book under my chair.
Guys, did I miss out on any like important like plot reveals while I was peeing?
The woman
No.
in
You can watch the video later.
The
Yeah,
woman
you can
in
watch the
Vivian-
video.
the woman in Vivian's earring is her mum.
Yeah, like after that.
Oh,
That's
not really
about-
then. Oh
that's
wait,
about
actually, yeah, no, you would have been back for the
That's about it.
the fire paper.
Fire paper? Yeah, I saw the paper
Yeah.
was on fire. Yeah, okay.
Cool. Yeah, well, not really much then. Not much to be concerned about.
Carry on!
As you are all speaking,
Kitty.
something's happening. Something on this table here. You see a couple crystals appear, not crystal eyes, just crystals appearing in a sort of constellation shape. Try. The crystals are seemingly making a pattern.
Should I touch it?
Roll
Just
an
leave it,
intelligence.
Clancy.
Just roll an intelligence check.
Whatever
think
you
I'll need an-
say.
Arcana check from everyone. Vivian with advantage because you are familiar with constellations.
What check? Arcana check,
Oh,
right?
I'm
Natural
so smart.
20. Natural
Bro,
20. That's
I'm
an 18.
so smart, bro.
Holy shit. 21!
Alright,
Oh,
I
wait,
rolled
so
with
natural
advantage and I got the
20.
lowest.
No, wait for Jason. Wait for Jason.
Okay, we'll wait for Jason.
Come
A
on,
little
then.
something. He kind of also has advantage. I'm not gonna say why.
So
Okay.
it
Go on,
does
then.
need him another fucking constellation.
20.
Okay,
I
now
got the
wait for the plant pot. Wait for the plant pot.
How
Oh
did
my
I?
Lantos's
god.
not here.
The plant pot has no stats.
I
I
thought
don't
you
even
gave it
have
stat.
magic
Okay.
yet. How did I roll the highest?
Leonard,
Pot gets 21 as well.
you get a huge gut feeling that this thing. You feel a lot of magic power from this thing. Then we've got Vog next. You also feel a massive amount of magic power. Clancy as well. Jason as well. Vivian, this is like a portal. You're allowed to
Now we're
get
talking
one
balls.
sentence out.
What? What'd you say?
You can get one sentence out.
What do you mean?
You have, you
Before we
have
get
enough time to say one
teleported.
sentence.
I'm guessing.
Ah. Well, let me think.
Insult lettered.
Let me think. Time
Vicious
pauses
mo-
for a second while
vicious
Vivian
mockery.
thinks like,
You'll.
Do I know we're about to be teleported?
oh, definitely.
I think you should use your last sentence to use vicious mockery on Leonard.
Leonard.
I cast Vicious Mockery on Clancy.
What?
What do you say? It's all
You
your
bring
fault, you
everyone so
stupid
much
bastard.
joy when you leave the room.
I'm gonna
And
quickly.
you all get sucked into the portal right there. Donk, donk,
grab
donk,
it.
donk.
I quickly
No,
grab my book.
You quickly grab your book. And
This arm
yoink.
comedically reaches over.
Also, for lore purposes, the book has incredible meaning to me.
Now,
let's all start
before
pinging
we
the table.
do anything, I'm just going to casually, huh.
Okay.
Let's put that there.
Oh, oh yeah.
Well, that saves us time.
It
Yeah.
saved you a lot of time.
We're going
That
to
saves
the hat.
that saves quite the pilgrimage.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I will say I did roll another D100.
Oh
dear.
god.
What was it?
Fucking god.
What
It
was
was
the
a
result?
98.
Is that good or bad?
We don't get to
What do
know.
you think?
Why?
I'll
What's
let you
this
guys
thing?
figure that out.
While you
gonna
were
be like a Lord
gone
of- this
and
is gonna be
Nick
like a
and
Lord of the
Leonard
Rings.
was talking to his person to Jason at the place, Jason revealed how he had like a vision of like how he had to go
You-
there. I don't know.
No, he just remembered that there were markings in this place.
Ah, okay.
Well, that's the end of today's session.
Ah, okay.
This is a long one.
Very long, yes. 4 hours.
Does Clancy take
Well,
damage from my
technically
vision
3.
mockery?
Please no.
Roll damage.
Ah.
Oh, right, I have to cast it.
You have to cast it.
I forgot.
Lahak. That is the
That'll be a
city.
wisdom save from Clancy.
Hell yeah.
That's to make a Lord of the Rings style journey to fucking
Wisdom
Hadam Hara.
Wisdom
Vivian,
saving
you
is
hear in your ear, good one. As Clancy fails and he takes 3 psychic damage. And is now vulnerable. Yes, Leonard. Oh, yeah, that's right. Everyone make a sanity save before we end today's session.
Oh my
You saw some
God.
weird magic voodoo.
Do we
Oh,
not,
never mind,
not
that's with
even get any
Sane.
time?
That's with
Sane.
advantage.
Do we not
Yeah,
even
the
like
first
get
one. It's
any
fine, the
time
first
to
one.
prepare?
Sane.
Oh,
That's funnier than that
Vol-
one.
some shit,
Because
man.
you rolled a natural 1,
Does his sanity like
let's
permanently
just say
decrease?
you are also now vulnerable until your next long rest.
Oh, so I'm at like I'm at fucking 3 HP. I've got fucking vulnerable. This is gonna go great.
It's fine, you heal over time, you're a tree.
Oh, okay. I'll give myself an extra point, but that's what? 4 HP. I'm vulnerable. Doesn't vulnerability mean I'm no longer able to heal myself?
Vivian, can you cast
No,
healing
vulnerability
word?
has a lot of different things. Vulnerability means you take double damage, you're disadvantaged with your attacks, you have
Volk,
disadvantage with saving
let me
throws.
touch you.
Jason, your
You have
sanity.
Oh, yeah, Jason has to roll a sanity check.
Yeah.
Save.
I'll just do it manually since the NPC sheets don't actually have sanity.
Can I use lay on hands in like a sexual way?
Let's just.
Can I like
Okay.
can I like
Natural
can I
one.
like rub Williams up a thigh and heal
Natural
him?
one.
Wait, no, he has advantage, that's right.
Oh no!
For
Don't you
reasons.
dare with that shit, man! Don't you
No,
dare!
no, he does. It's part of his a
Okay,
passive
well then
ability.
add it to it. Add
That's
it to it.
bullshit.
Add it to the number, eh? Add it to the number.
Add it to
Why
the
would I
number.
add it to the number?
Add it to the number.
Add it to the
Add
nat
it to
one,
the
man.
number. That was just a regular D20. I don't even think that was an advantage, was it?
It would have originally been 11, but now it's 26.
I feel like Clancy, he was scared and also insulted by Vivian to a point where he was like, alright, for these next few moments, nothing will get past me. Nothing will surprise me.
I'm glad none of you heard what I said.
What did you say?
Like 23 or something.
It was
Sam.
originally going to be an 11, now it's a 26.
For
What's
what?
Yeah, what?
26?
His sanity check. He has a plus 10.
Ah.
Is that even fair?
Again, Jason has some things that none of you know.
Yeah, where? Okay, can I cast Healing Word on Will?
You can cast Healing Word on Will.
I think we should just do
Okay.
that next
And
session.
also, by the way, Clancy, one thing about your lay on hands, it says here, alternative, you can expend 5 hit points from your pool of healing to cure the target of one disease or neutralize one poison
Healed,
affecting
man.
it.
Oh yeah.
I've already
You
full
c-
healed him, I think.
Yeah, you full healed.
Yes, but also Clancy could use 5 lay on hands points to get rid of his vulnerability.
Is it vulnerability to psychic damage or just?
No, it's just an effect.
Pretty
I
much
You
don't
in
could
think it's
give,
double
you
between.
can
damage.
get
Can
rid
you
of.
lay on hands me, Zach? To
Pretty much in
remove
between sessions
Maybe.
acts as a long rest, anyways.
So what does vulnerability
No.
actually do?
You take double damage. You have disadvantage on attack rolls,
Dude!
disadvantage on saving throws.
You do half damage.
You do half damage, yes.
My fucking
It does a lot of
face
good
right now.
things,
My
and
fucking
also harsher
face right
movements.
now.
But we didn't really
Bruh.
need that.
Yeah, I might want to cure that.
Leonard, yes, it will. The sand will get everywhere.
Not in my inhaling system.
So will I get healing hands on myself as well? He will he healing hand me as well?
Basically, you're no longer vulnerable.
So yeah, I'm gonna use lay on hands on myself then, so I don't want to be vulnerable.
Does Vivian canonically not like sand?
No, that's a quote from Anakin.
I know, but does she not like sand?
Yeah, why not?
She's never experienced this kind of environment before.
Yeah.
I guess
Like,
I sort of
she likes
have
the
in my
beach
travels for
sand,
my
not
businesses,
the
but
desert sand.
I haven't experienced it much more than she has.
Yeah, let's go for it. I don't like sand. Putting that in my character sheet.
I don't like sand because it messes with my inhalants and my meds.
Does Clancy like sand? It'd get in his armor, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Would it?
I mean,
And then
only,
there's
only
Vogue,
technically
who's a
only
literal
chainmail,
tree.
but
It's gonna get in every nook and cranny.
Oh wait, Vogue's gonna dry out very quickly in here.
I'm gonna get disadvantaged anyway. It doesn't matter
He's
that
gonna
I rolled
become cactus by the end of this.
He will become a cactus if he stays in the desert long
Oh my
enough. That
god!
is true.
You know what? You know what? If I had my arm cut off, I want to +2 to my unarmed attack. I'm gonna throw a cactus.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, yeah. If your arm
Okay.
gets cut off, you could cut it off yourself.
Just rip
Yeah,
it
you
off.
should fucking. You know what? I have that low of sanity that I wouldn't hold it against Fog.
Wait,
We'll see next session. Anyway, I
Yeah.
believe you can stop the recording if you wish.
Yeah. Anyone want to do an outro?
Bye.
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 Have a day, friends. I'll
Have
see
a
you
good
next
one.
session.
You've been
I just finished.
I just dragged these bones on your dragons.
See you all
Okay,
next
bye-bye.
session.
Yes,
Oh my
definitely.
god, that actually
Also,
optimized really quickly.
See ya,
That
girly.
optimized
He's got a
really
cat!
quickly. I'm not recording anymore.
He's pulling his
Aw.
cock out.
but yeah, that has been very fun and very goddamn long.
Yeah.
That was a good session.
Man.
Anyway, I've already put it on my character sheet that I've got a
I just
Did you
disadvantage.
guys
wish
enjoy
they
the
wouldn't take
extra
up
trauma
4 hours,
and
but
learning how your weapons work?
Yeah.
I don't
Why
think
not?
I have a
Good.
weapon.
I just kind of wish they wouldn't
just-
take up 4 hours, but that was a pretty good session.
Hold on, which session is this one? 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.
You will level up to level 2.
Yeah!